Okay, let's take a look at, so I have Archipack and Archimesh. Now, Archimesh, if I click room, let's get rid of the, so room, this, it's got rooms, it's got columns, create doors, and there's all kinds of other things in here that you can do. So if you guys want to get your architecture, and it comes with Blender. It's not a thing that does not, that you got to pay for or whatever. I don't mess with this too much because I'm not a big architecture person, but I do have this on here because I like having access to a door, and so I can move these around. Let me see. Door group, sorry. So you want to select it over there and you can move stuff around. And there's Archipack, which also has some cool stuff in it. Stairs, and oh, and there's this thing that you gotta, okay. So I'm gonna hold on. Because if I'm not mistaken, this is, you have to, I think you have to wait on it or something like that. I forget which one this is because I haven't used this in a while. So, but let's go back and, okay, it's not doing anything for me. Let's see here. Let me turn off the recorder. Okay, so Blender kind of crashed on me again. It froze at least by trying to deal with Archipack, but I want to go up here. And by the way, and I did not want to hide that from you. I didn't want to say, "Oh, Blender, it's giving me some issues." It could be my computer. So that's something that it's not happened to me so far, but everything was just taking a while. I don't know. I might have something open or something like that. I'll do a little investigation when I stop the video. But if we go up here to preferences, and we go to add-ons, I'm just going to go with official and hit enable add-ons only. Oh wait, or community. So Archipack, sidebar, go look up the documentation here. So when something's up, set up for, oh, okay. This is interesting. So set up for 2.8 and 2.79. So I don't know if they're up to 2.93 now. Yeah, so that's the other thing you got to look at. If there is, and there's setup actions. There's no, I gotta set up a material library and all this other stuff. But when I looked at the documentation and it's not giving me anything for 2.93, sometimes it's not available. It might be, and I just don't know. And I just don't know enough because I don't deal with the Archimesh is a little bit more, it's a little bit more user friendly. Like if I want some stairs, I can just grab some stairs, right? So it's just kind of what it is. You can just click onto things. On a roof, I can click on a roof. That's a cool add-on, nonetheless. So I'm probably going to take off that. But let's go back under preferences. And import export UV layout. We want to have that checked. Cycles render engine and the freestyle SVG exporter. So your freestyle render engine is the engine that gives you those lines. You can export in SVG. That is very handy. If I expand this to community, you can add camera rigs. That's pretty cool. And you know what? I think that when it comes to add-ons, there are a lot of add-ons that are out there that you can, in fact, add on. Like there are free versions of kit ops and hard ops, and these are all hard surface modeling, Boolean kind of things. And I'm trying to look and see, because I took off a lot of these because I did not want them to get in the way. And oh, dynamic sky. So I'm going to click that on. Please select the world name dynamic 1. Okay, so great. Please select the world name dynamic 1. Okay, so you got to go under properties to world and dynamic 1. Okay. So it's giving you a bunch of things. Oh, sky color, and you're like, wait, where's the sky at? Now, this is, that's, you got to go to rendered view. It gives you a sky, and it's awesome, and it's great, and it's got a little haze in the background, but it can kind of slow up things just a tiny little bit. So you see these stairs now are in the roof and everything, and you can dial this up and down, and you can create a bunch of different stuff here. So let's go back to world, and we'll get out of rendered view. And I didn't notice this before, but try lighting. I'm gonna try this. So view 3D. So I'm just gonna take you through this because I think this is something that'll be I think it's cool. It looks like it's gonna give me 3-point lighting, so I don't have to keep setting it up. So view 3D, add lights. So let's go view 3D. Let's go add. Let's go light, 3-point light. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh my. I got 3-point lights. That's great. Enable that add-on. Do that right away. That's great. That just kind of made my day there. It looks like sun position we got. Show sun position with objects and or sky texture. World sun position. I haven't really played with that, so I just, full disclosure, I haven't tried that. Ooh, auto mirror. Super fast cutting and mirroring for mesh. So let's try that out. Let's try that out. I'm gonna enable it so it is in. Delete everything. Let me go with Shift A, and we're gonna do a cube, and we're in object view. So sidebar, it's under the Edit tab, Auto Mirror. Did it do anything? It's giving me some. Oh, let's go here. Wait, let's try x-axis. Now, do I have to be under the edit mode? Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Okay, that's cool. I think it mirrored it. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, it definitely mirrored it. So subdivide. Grab. Yeah, that's okay. So there you go. There goes my mirror modifier. So much for that. Open object mode. Okay, it just moves. That's cool. Okay. So that's a useful add-on. Let's see what else we got here. Quick shape is something I paid for. And I don't work a lot with nodes, but you want to enable Node Wrangler because if you're looking at tutorials online, everybody enables it. So it's a good idea to have Node Wrangler on. And Skinify rig, I don't mess with that. Paint palettes. So what I'm looking at right now is a piece of software. I don't know if it's free or not. I think it's called Armor Paint, which is supposed to be either free or it looks like it might be $20. But I can't fully recommend it because I haven't tried it out yet. But I'm seeing some good stuff or good reviews on it. There are some bool tools, which booleans are this. So, okay. So I'm going to go Shift A. Mesh. And a lot of the workflows like hard ops and kit ops and hard ops, they're based off of booleans. And it's a non-destructive workflow. So if I go to cube, okay, and then I go Shift A, and I want to add another cube. I'm going to move this up. I'm going to scale this. So we select the Boolean first, right? We select the Boolean first, Boolean, Shift, Select, and we got some other things here. You can go difference, and it makes a cut. But it's not, it hasn't really done anything to it. I mean, it's still, all right, maybe it does make it. Maybe it does make the cut. And so then we can go, and you can do some really hard surface cool stuff. Why is this looking like this? Why is this looking like this? It's like this gleaming white color that I'm just not used to. But if we go in and let's go with Shift A, and I do another, let's do another cube, S this way, S on the Z axis. And so now I have this as my other Boolean right here. And there's different things. You can intersect these, you can slice them. So hit slice. Oh wait, forgot to select the other one. Shift. Oh wait. So select, Shift select, and slice. So it slices that out. So some of you work Illustrator, you kind of know your Boolean stuff right there. And it looks like it's making it, looks like it's turning it into a mesh, which is cool. So yeah, so when you're working with Booleans, and I'm gonna kind of close it off here, because I know that some of you want to get into the sculpting. Remember, select the shape that you want to Boolean, and you can intersect shapes too. You can play around with this, but you select the Boolean first. So you need two shapes, and then you Shift select what you want it cut out of, or intersected, or unioned, or whatever. Alrighty. I'm going to stop talking. Go out and explore some add-ons. There's some great add-ons. Always make sure that they have an update for the current version. That is super, super, super important. Yep. See you in the next video.